Happy new moon in Capricorn, everybody, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jesenia Poissant. Today is actually Christmas. Well, yesterday here in Japan was Christmas, and today's Christmas on the rest of the other side of the world. This video is going up tomorrow, so it won't be Christmas anywhere, but I'm filming it on Christmas Day if you're on the other side of the world, because today is the new moon. So happy new moon in Capricorn. I'm gonna do an intuitive reading, and we're gonna do a new moon ritual. So let's get into it. This is our last new moon of the year. Next week is the new year. Can you believe it? This is crazy. Insane. 2020. Here we go. I'm gonna be showing you guys what crystals to use for this new moon. I'm gonna be showing you a new technique to boost up your new moon intentions. I'm super excited to show you this. The first thing that I'm going to be doing is turning on the TV, and we're going to be putting 936 hertz music on. 936 hertz is very high frequency music, and 936 hertz will awaken your intuition as well, help awaken your third eye. So definitely listen to 936 hertz music. I love to put this on throughout the week just to cleanse the house and cleanse my soul and spirit, and it just really helps me recharge as an empath. I usually already have it listed here, hertz frequency, and you could pick any of these. Pineal gland, 900 frequency activation. You could pick whichever one that you like. I just simply look it up on YouTube. I don't have it in the background for the purpose of this video because I don't want to get any strikes for copyrighted music. But typically I will have this on for the rest of the day after I film the video. Next up, we're gonna sage. I only light it a little bit because I'm just cleansing myself, and I don't want the sage to be going on all day. I have a little sage plate to protect from ashes falling to the ground, and I simply just sage my whole body. Sometimes I say positive affirmations to help just cleanse my mind and energy. Here you guys go. I'll cleanse you from a distance. I'm gonna show you guys what you need for this new moon ritual. I have my Moonology Oracle deck that I'm gonna be doing a intuitive reading for you guys in a little bit. You're gonna need colored markers, green, blue, pink, orange, yellow, whatever color that you prefer. For example, if you wanna attract abundance in your life, you're gonna do green because money is green. If you wanna attract love in your life, you wanna do the color pink that you want to manifest in life, and whatever it is that you want to set an intention for. This is really great because it just helps to sink into our subconscious mind. Then you're gonna need your crystals. We got different crystals here, whatever crystals you like, but I'm gonna show you guys what crystals I picked later on. As you know, I always have selenite with me. Selenite is so deeply calming. And then you're gonna need a notebook as well, your moon journal to write down your intentions and whatever cards that you get, or even if you want to write down my reading that I discuss later on in this video. If you guys want to make this DIY moon journal, I'll link down different videos that are similar to these videos that you may also like. Now, let's get right into what the crystals I have chosen for this new moon. And of course, guys, like I said before, I always have selenite. I love selenite. You want to be really careful with selenite. You do not want to put this in water because of the way the crystal is made. It just will dissolve and get ruined in water. Also, you don't want to put this out in the sun either. You kind of just want to keep this one inside. You don't have to charge this crystal. That is what is great about that. Sometimes I will put my selenite out during the full moon just because I want to give it like an extra boost. Selenite is really cool because it's gonna clear like old, stagnant, lower vibration energy. As well, it's gonna recharge all your crystals. This is one of the crystals that I mentioned in the crystals that you need for 2020. Definitely check out that video as well. I just made that last week, and it's super cool. It shows all the crystals that you need to help with your spiritual healing and spiritual growth for 2020. The next crystal that I chose is citrine. Now, this is a different form of citrine. It's not a tumbled stone. It's more of a raw form of citrine. Citrine is like the color yellow. It goes with your solar plexus as well. The selenite goes with your crown chakra. If there's any particular chakra that you want to work on, you can use any of the crystals to represent that chakra. For example, citrine helps with your solar plexus because your solar plexus chakra is yellow. Jasper is going to help with your root chakra. Green aventurine is going to help your heart chakra, or rose quartz, and so on. Citrine is a really cool crystal. Citrine is more of a well-known crystal, and it's really good for attracting abundance. Citrine, the color, it could be like a amberish looking color, look more towards like yellow, or sometimes it could look more towards orange, depending on the crystal that you have. Actually, I'll be right back so I could show you the difference of the crystals. This is more of a raw form citrine, and as you can see, it looks completely different from this. This has more like an orangey, deep, dark, amberish looking color, but these are both citrine and they have the both same properties. But anyway, I wanted to show you that they can look very different, but they are the same. Citrine is really great for creativity, so if you need a boost for this new year coming along, definitely have citrine. It's great for prosperity, like I said before, prosperity, abundance as well. It's a really bright stone. It's a happy stone. It's known as the happy stone. So definitely get this if you're feeling a little down or feeling a little low this season. But I really like citrine. It's usually known for the properties of it being a prosperity stone, but it also helps with creativity, which links up with your solar plexus chakra, because solar plexus is all about creativity and willpower and having strength and stuff like that. But anyway, definitely get citrine for this new moon if you have it. Kunzite, hold on, I'm looking for it. Where'd it go? Kunzite. We have kunzite, and the kunzite that I have is a lilac kunzite, and kunzite is really high frequency spiritual stone. I talk about it more in my crystals that you need in 2020. But definitely get a kunzite. I love this. It's really good for like unconditional love. When I think of kunzite, I think of it as like it's an amplified version of rose quartz, but really rose quartz is more about like self-love and love, passion, where this is like about unconditional love for yourself and for others, but as well it's for your spiritual growth and spiritual healing. Then I have my Lemuria quartz. Lemuria quartz has a slight pink color to it. Very, very slight. It's like a pale pink. You can't even see it. I can't even see it unless like I'm in the lighting. And these two pieces are Lemuria quartz. I also have it in the 2020 video, the crystals that you need for 2020. But Lemuria is like the lost land. It was like a place on earth that was heaven, and this crystal just represents that you can bring heaven onto this planet even though there is a lot of suffering on it. It's a very positive stone. A lot of stones that I'm circulating for this new moon is positive energy, because I want as much positive energy that it can bring with me into next week, into the new year. Those are the crystals that I have for you. Then we have the journal exercise, which you could write in your DIY moon journal, or you could write in just a regular journal. And what you're going to do is you're going to pick whatever your new moon intentions are for this new moon. You're going to pick the color that represents your intention. It's going to help amplify your intentions, and this is going to send out even stronger vibrations out into the world. As well, it's going to sink deeper into your subconscious mind. Trust me on this, the way your subconscious mind works, it's very visual, and this will just really, really help you. So whatever your new moon intention is, definitely do that. And the new moon intentions could be anything. So let's say you want more abundance in your life, more prosperity. You could do green, because normally the color of money is green depending where you are in the world. But American money is the color green, and usually that's how we visualize it. That's how it goes into our subconscious mind. So you want to choose the color green marker. If you want to attract love, you're going to do the pink marker, or you could do green as well, because that's the heart chakra. But normally we think of love as pink. So you're going to set your intentions with the pink marker. Let's say you want to attract more creativity in your life. You could do orange or yellow, and you could do the same thing for like positive intentions. I think you see where I'm going here. You could use any of these colors, or you can add more colors like purple and stuff like that. This is just what came in the packet. Simple technique to help boost your new moon intentions so that they come true faster and quicker. Now we're gonna have our new moon oracle reading to see what the new moon has for us. We are in the new moon of Capricorn, so I'm gonna say a couple of different Capricorn traits that I think would be a positive way to implement into your characteristics if you want to. Capricorns are really persistent. They can be sensitive, and they're really practical. It's an earth sign, so they can be very grounded. Typically Capricorns are business people. I have my ascendant sign in Capricorn. I am an Aquarius. My sun is in an Aquarius as well. My moon is in Libra, so the Capricorn is ascendant. I do believe that's where I get the business side of me from, is from my Capricorn side. Capricorns can be practical, they can be disciplined, they can be conservative as well. They can be very ambitious. Capricorns can be workaholic. They could also tend to be pessimistic sometimes. Those are some of Capricorn's characteristic traits as well. They're in the earth sign, like I said before. This is a time to get grounded. Whatever it is that you need to do to get grounded, I pulled 3 cards from this deck for this new moon Capricorn. So we're gonna have this as the past, present, and future. That's how we're gonna look at the cards today. So for the past, we have the full moon and eclipse. Now, if you don't know what eclipses mean, they're pretty much like full moons on steroids. A lot of chaos can happen, a lot of change, a lot of frustration, a lot of different emotions can come up during a full moon of eclipse. On the card it says conclusions are at reach. Full moons are all about conclusions and climaxes, and as you see, there's a lot of different colors in this full moon. Orange and yellow, which typically when eclipses happen, it's more of an amber orange color. And then you have pink here, and then you have blue here. So I would definitely suggest working on your sacral and solar plexus chakra, as well maybe your third eye and your crown chakras. Maybe those 2 chakras are not in balance because your solar and sacral chakras, they are physical chakras, and as well the third eye and your crown chakra are more spiritual ether chakras. So I feel that you need some sort of balance between your chakras. Maybe do a chakra meditation to help you get in alignment. But this is also working with your shadow self. This is a time to look at that you need to shut the door. Whatever the negativity that you're harboring, or maybe there is a person that you need to forgive in your life. Maybe it's yourself or maybe it's somebody else. But this is showing me that you need to do the shadow work. You need to work on forgiving yourself or forgiving the other person. Do the healing work, do the shadow work, and the door is already shut. It's already completed. It's time to let it go and move on. And now this is a past card, so maybe you've already experienced this, or this is going to happen within the next week. Now for the present card, we got the full moon in Taurus, another earth sign. So definitely this is a time to get yourself grounded, go out in nature, do laundry, do something that is going to get your mind in a focused meditative state. Meditation is also another way to get yourself grounded. Definitely work on your heart chakra. So we got a lot of the chakra colors mixed in with these cards. We also have the third eye chakra in here as well. I would definitely suggest working on aligning your chakras and doing a chakra meditation that works on all the chakras. We have your dreams need a practical plan. Again, this is also talking about balance and not being lazy during this time. The New Year is coming. Time is flying by. Even though time is an illusion, the speed of light, the speed of energy is happening rapidly. I don't know if that makes sense, but basically it's just everything is happening at a fast-paced rate. You want to get yourself balanced, write down your practical plan and your dream plans. If you have a dream, you need to not just do full moons and new moons and just throw out your intentions and then not have a practical plan. That's what this card is talking about in the full moon of Taurus. It's basically saying that you need magic, but you also need a practical plan. So you need to go after your dreams. You need to take those action steps that are going to fulfill your desires and fulfill your dreams. You can't just do a new moon ritual or a full moon ritual and expect that the universe and life is just going to provide everything for you. No, you need to do the new moon and full moon rituals, but also do the action plan and make a plan. Make a 6-month plan or a 12-month plan. We're going into 2020. 2020 numerologically is number 4. It's about foundation, creating that foundation, creating a 6-year to 12-year plan. Make a plan now. It's not too late, even though we have 1 more week until 2020. Make your plan now so that you're set up your foundation. You set yourself up for success. As well, make sure you incorporate doing your new moon and full moon rituals, because the new moon is all about setting new intentions. The full moon is all about letting go and releasing whatever it is that you have to release. Following new moon rituals and full moon rituals for the next following 2020, the new year, is going to really help you become more in alignment of what to intend and what to release at the right time. That is why the new moon and the full moon is a great time to do these types of things. Now we are going into the year 2020, so it's a great time to write down when the new moons and the full moons are going to be happening for the next year, to put into your practical plan so that you have a plan. When you plant your seeds, when you're making these practical plans, as well doing your new moon or full moon ritual or working with the crystals, whatever it is that magically helps you align your spirit on a higher vibration, this is what's going to help you plant those seeds and set yourself up for success for the year 2020. Now again, Taurus is a earthing sign. Taurus people can tend to get lazy, so make sure you're not getting lazy because it is the holidays and you just want to relax and eat food and be comfortable. This is not a time that you are going to be comfortable. This is a time of change. This is what this eclipse and the Taurus is trying to tell us, is that this is a time for change. It's not a time to slack and be lazy. Also, as well, I see some prosperity in the future for you guys. I see a lot of hard work coming your way, but it's going to be hard work that you enjoy, and that is the present card. Then we have the future card, which say adjustments are required. It's a third quarter moon. Adjustments are required. It just goes along with your dreams need a practical plan and the conclusions we've reached. It's basically telling you that you need to have balance in this life. Change is happening whether you're comfortable with it or not. This is the Capricorn way. Sometimes Capricorns can just be very blunt in that you just need to get over it and you have to just go along with these changes, go along with the flow, forgive someone, forgive whoever you need to forgive, whether it's yourself or somebody else. But this is what you have to do, and you just have to just know that the doors are already shut and it's time to move forward. 2020 is also twos, and twos are really great for partnership and for teamwork and friendship. That's what number 2 is, and number 4 is all about foundation. We have a lot of good things happening for 2020. If you haven't seen my world prediction messages for 2020, I'll leave it up here as well. I will link down it along with different videos that I believe you guys will find interesting. But this is our reading. I really like this reading. I feel a lot of good energy, positive energy, even though there's a lot of different steps that you might have to do in order to have this abundance and to have this type of lifestyle that you want. But you need to get rid of the negativity because it's just not serving you well. But I really enjoyed this reading. I find it very hopeful. That's the word that I'm looking for. So those are your 3 cards that I have, past, present, and future. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed this style of video. Definitely hit that like button down below if you like this style of video and if you want me to continue doing new moon and full moon videos. If you don't know when the new moons and full moons happen, I will be doing every month for the rest of the year new moon and full moon rituals for every single month. Watching my new moon and full moon videos every month is a great way to keep you in alignment, as well to keep you on track with your plans, whatever it is that you plan to do for 2020. As well as just fun to watch and to hang out with me. Definitely hit that subscribe button down below if you want to hang out with me. I upload videos every Monday and Friday. Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. Stay gold. Happy New Year in 2020. I hope it brings you so much happiness and prosperity and abundance, and it just overall makes you feel in alignment with yourself. And I hope you guys have a beautiful weekend, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!